Alright everybody, what is happening, what is popping? I hope everybody feels good, I hope everybody is motivated for this video. This is something else, man. I'm trying to branch out just a little bit because everybody's giving me this tip, man. Everybody's like, just don't focus on this one single game. Of course, I will continue the grind. I will continue playing simulator games like Tapping Simulator and some other games. But today we're gonna talk about something else, and everybody's making jokes about me holding a microphone. I'm just gonna put it on my big belly right here. I'm just gonna give me a little bit more of a mic boost, and then we're gonna continue. So, SHADOVIS, man. This is a good game. This is a good simulator game. And, we're gonna have a little bit of a talk about this. And, yeah, so I did a few rebirths. I've done 3 rebirths as of right now, and I'm still trying to grind my levels, I'm still trying to get there. Everything is happening. But the game in general is actually a lot of fun. So this is more of a little bit of a basic guide on, where to get to things and how to buy stuff, and for just everybody that wants to, get into a RPG game on Roblox. Now, there's not many RPGs on Roblox that are actually interesting. There are quite a few, but most of them are old and they're not being updated. And this game is actually a lot of fun, even though it does look a little bit like Minecraft. This is literally like a typical Lego game, man. If you look at this, look. But I mean, I like the design, and the idea of this game is awesome. So basically what you do is you go around the map, you start killing things, and they sometimes drop items and everything, and you can just level up your character. You can rebirth, and you're gonna gain some strength. As you can see, there was a basic sword. So literally when you start out the game, you're gonna start over here, and you have a few options that how to do things. So first of all, I thought that there's an inventory because I accidentally pressed tab and it looked like this, and I was like, how do I change things, and how do I see how much money I have, for example? This is like the first thing that I noticed, and how much levels I have. So basically the leaderboard is going to tell you on the right side what level you are, how much XP you have, how much gold you have, how many rebirths you have, and so on and so forth, right? And you do have an inventory, which is right down here. You have some stats, which is going to tell you what you have and what you don't have. The good thing is about, I actually never pressed this. What is this? Oh, it's the bosses that you can literally farm and everything, and it's really interesting. But yeah, anyways, so the stats you can see right here, and this is actually quite important because the stats are going to tell you what you have equipped right now and how good you are. Now, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a tip. It's going to come in later in the game where you're going to get lifesteal, which is quite important because every time you damage somebody, you're going to get some HP, some health back. And it's going to help you, especially in the beginning, before the first rebirth. It's going to help you a lot getting around and killing things. Now, straight, when you start out like here, which is right over here, I actually thought you can go into the portals, but they only going to become interesting for you once you have some rebirths in your pocket. So you can actually kind of like just dodge and skip these ones. They're not important for you if you're a beginner. It's not really interesting. Another thing is that you immediately see behind you there's a beginner shop, and I'm actually going to tell you that you don't necessarily have to use much money to buy these things because you will unlock them anyways. You will go along the way as you go along, you're going to unlock a lot of stuff, of course, right? If you have or need something really like hardcore, like you really want this, you can buy it. It also refreshes now and then. You can see every, I think, 15 minutes or 30 minutes, something like that. It's going to refresh, maybe even every hour, I think, right? Every hour, I think, it refreshes, and then you can buy some more stuff. Now, there are a few weapons that are pretty good and a few weapons that are not. For example, the bow, I don't necessarily recommend playing with bow because the damage might be good at points, but it's just so slow, and the aiming with a bow is just really strange in this game. I gotta be completely honest. So I have 186 million gold, so I'm just gonna quickly buy the bow just to show you that it's not necessarily really good. So where is the bow? Let's just equip it real quick. There we go. And it's just really funky to aim, Like, look at this. Like, I press here and it doesn't even go that way. So I mean, you can do it, you can literally just like, look at this. So it doesn't necessarily go where my mouse is going to aim, as you can see. And this is a problem It doesn't go where it's supposed to go. This is why I don't recommend playing with a bow. Now, where is my... Alright, so this is this. So, you know, these ones are actually pretty good, the knuckles that I have. And they look pretty dope too, if you ask me. You can literally go by and punch people, but it is also a little bit buggy. But they give you a lot of HP back. For example, I'm getting back 600 HP, which is really good if you consider that I only have 13,000 HP. So, where do you start? Where do you go? What is the plan? What do you do? So, you're going to start over here, and you're going to start obviously killing the level 1s, which are straight to the left side of the map. You're going to go just a little bit across the map, and basically my first tip is just explore a little bit. I actually started to explore this cave right over here, and there's another one, I think, on the other side somewhere. And these caves, they're really good. You're literally just gonna, you know, walk in, and sometimes they have bosses and they drop actually pretty good stuff. So there's one thing that I've noticed is that you can go a little bit higher than your main level. So if you're like level 4 or 5 or 10, 20, 30, 40, you can literally just kill like, if you're level 15, you can probably kill level 30s. Because the movement, you can do a lot with movement in this game. So yeah, just explore a little bit, go a little bit around. You can see, because this is something what I want you to use your mind, use your brain a lot, because when you, obviously it would tell you to go here, but you can literally go up here and, you know, see a few things. You can see the map a lot, and then you can start hunting down some other bosses. It helps, you know, it helps going around the map. And yeah, there's also a few weapons that are better than the other ones. So there's is it called rapier, which is a sword which is really fast, and it's quite legendary that you can get it. I have to see where I found it, but at one point you will find it. It's a boss that you can kill. I just have to quickly find the boss. I have no idea where it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna just gonna freestyle along the way. Oh, also, you're gonna get a knife in this cave right over here, and this knife is actually pretty good. So I'm just gonna quickly show you how to get there. We're gonna get up here, we're gonna jump up here. This knife actually is good if you wanna. There you go, there's the survival knife. If you look at the survival knife, it actually deals double the amount of damage when you attack somebody from the back. So that's pretty good. It's literally a backstabbing knife. You can literally sneak up on somebody, because the thing is, when you go close to people, you can go from the back, because they're not going to attack you, and you're going to deal double the amount of damage, which is really awesome. It's a really cool knife. I had it for quite some time. There's also some skills that you can use. Usually it's going to be stuck to the E button. So for example, I have this. I've no idea. Oh, that's my shield, right? So I can actually block with E, but sometimes you can actually do also some damage with E. So the action slots is E, R, and F. Now, if you have, for example, let's say some magic spell or something, which you can get over here. If you take down this boss over here, you're gonna get your first magic spell. You can actually also get a fireball, but I don't necessarily think it's that good. It's not really crazy good. But let's just gonna go over here. Don't worry, this also can kill you. You're just gonna go over here, you kill this guy, and you're gonna get Frost. And if you equip it, let's just quickly equip Frost. If I'm gonna press R, there's something that I do. And if you press F, you can see this is a pretty OP attack. It's actually better than R, to be honest. This actually has a lot of range, but if you press F, look at this. This is a pretty good attack all along, because it does. You can do some AoE with it as well, because you can see it actually has quite the amount of, you know, particles that's shooting out. So if I'm gonna go over here, use F, you can see I'm actually damaging both of these guys, which is not bad, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So over here, you're gonna also get a crossbow. The crossbow is actually not that good. It's the same thing with arrows. I don't necessarily recommend you using that. Of course, you can also get some fireballs, which is somewhere else on the map. You know, I don't have the time to show everything, but it's actually not that hard to get the stuff. And yeah, this should basically set you up in becoming pretty good at the game. Just run around the first map to see how everything is happening. In the next videos, I'm going to show you how to rebirth. I'm going to show you how to get some real OP items. Also, this one right here, if you're going to get the bunny ears, it's actually going to give you some jump height and some speed, which is going to help you get a little bit better around on the map. It's another accessory that you can wear on your head, and it's pretty good, man. You can go up here, you can go up there, you can use this, and this is, by the way, where you get the rapier, which is an amazing first weapon. So it's level 7, but as you can see, the rapier actually already is an epic weapon, and it's so fast. Just look at this. Just when I have this, compared to the other weapons that you have, this is really good. You can block with it as well by pressing E. So you can do some dodging and some blocking, which is really good. And I've had this weapon for a long time, I think until like 30, 40, 50, maybe even more. This is a good weapon. So I only, you know, tell you to really use this weapon for quite some time. Try to get this as soon as you possibly can. It's going to help you out in this game tremendously. It's going to get you very far. Now, of course, you know, in the next videos, I'm going to talk a little bit about rebirthing, about, you know, other things. The game is literally going to ask you. You can press this button down here in the bottom right, and it's going to have to tell me now I need to current rebirth to 100,000, you know, the level. That's going to take some time, and I have to, you know, it's just going to take, you know, a lot of time. This is not gonna work, so I have to do a little bit of farming and stuff. So you also have the general store, which is basically just gonna give you some stuff that's, you know, laying around, and, you know, you can do a few things with it. Now, this is actually a pretty good store because it actually sometimes gives you something that you need. So this one's actually gonna cost me 1 million. How many million do I have? Okay, let me actually see. I might actually be using this. So let's go. What is this? This is my hat of the Orient, and this is iron leggings. It's just gonna give me 20% bonus health. So I'm just gonna go in here and see how much does this do. 20% bonus health, 5% damage multiplier. This is the fun thing about this game, because you always have to. Okay, so yeah, it's actually a little bit better. So I'm gonna buy it anyway. So let's just buy it. Thank you very much, and I'm gonna put that on, and you can see it looks pretty cool, man. You're almost like glowing and stuff. That's pretty dope. It's a really fun game. Now this is actually pretty good as well. It's better. I think this one's better than the one that I have right now. So let me check out my tombstones. 20%. Okay, it's a damage multiplier as well. So I'm just gonna use this, and let me actually see. Oh, this looks so awesome. This game has a really nice style, man. This game is awesome. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna do any damage here. I actually have to go into my portals to do that. But yeah, I just you know, this should give you a basic idea of, you know, getting some stuff. Right over here somewhere, I think you can also get some armor, which is up here, and you can get some armor for your, you know, character. I recommend you, it depends where you want to go. So if you want to do magic, as of now, it's pretty good. Magic is pretty good to auto farm, but it's not necessarily overpowered yet. I personally think that I had another weapon that I'm going to show you real quick, which is this is Ascended, which is really nice. So it's legendary, but this one's actually better, right? Okay, so I'm just going to put in the Ascended one. I don't even know, wait, do I have it? Yeah. So the Ascended Blade is really good because you can do this, and you can do this with R, you know, pressing R, and this is doing a lot of damage. You have a lot of movement as well, so that's a pretty good weapon to choose, you know, to do some. Look at the speed. I mean, just look at the speed. This is just insane. Can you see this, man? This is awesome. This literally just shreds through everything in the game, man. It's so cool. And yeah, that's basically the basics that you need to know to get going. Of course, I'm gonna make many more parts on this game because I really enjoy playing this game, and it's just a fun game, just a good game. This will help you, you know, do your first levels and everything you need to know. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.